The New Jersey, the navy, the gold outline. It's pretty sharp.
Back in the USA, U.S. Women's National Team looking to build momentum for the 2008 Olympics. It's a team looking to come together like a family, you might say. They'll be challenged. Challenged today by the Australian side. Pushed them to the limit just 6 days ago in North Carolina. But today, Legion Field in Birmingham, Alabama, the place international friendly U.S. Women's National Team and Australia. Go, a new year, new enthusiasm, a new coach in Pia Sundhage. They've won every competition in the U.S. they've played in 2008, but now we're within 100 days of the Olympics. It's so critical right now.
Well, as it gets closer, this team is trying to come together and gel so that they know what they're going to do in the Olympics, but yet these players are competing for those final roster spots, so there's a lot of intensity in this squad.
Well, that's why friendlies like today so important.
First of all, let me just say that I've actually watched the women's national team more than I have the men's. And I like the women's more than the men's national team. I think the women's national team, of course, they won the World Cup already and have shown great promise. In fact, I actually watched them yesterday playing a friendly match against Australia. They play with such enthusiasm and such incredible talent and quality. They're really very refreshing to watch. I just want to say that I think the women's teams throughout the world, England, of course, has the Women's English Premier League, as many teams, kind of the opposite number of the men's English Premier League, and it's a great joy to watch them. Anytime I've seen the women play soccer, it's been incredibly interesting to watch, and they are very talented, and don't really, again, I guess it's just they don't really let their egos get in the way, and they don't really mess about in the middle of the field. They want to score, and they have that purpose in mind, and they go ahead and do it. The men's national team, I have not seen them incredibly a lot. I've seen a little bit. Quite recently, the 2006 World Cup. I thought they did fairly well in the 2006 World Cup, but were in a horrible group table. They had, I believe, Italy and the Czech Republic and some other team I'm forgetting, major team. But they were really in a poor group to advance further, which is unfortunate. I think with the progression of the MLS, I think you're going to progress with the U.S. national team. Again, as long as egos don't get in the way. And that's, I think, the biggest hurdle for some of these national teams throughout the world. I think when you don't put their egos aside, that you have a big problem. And then it says, and I definitely think the women deserve a lot more credit. I wish the women's national team, as well as the women's other soccer leagues, would get more exposure. Again, it's incredibly refreshing to watch them play, and they play with such enthusiasm. The men could learn a thing or two from them.
Midfield positions and who can help to solidify. You still have Box and Lloyd in there keeping that connection, but who can help to contribute to that wide attacking position?
Hughley's taking the spot of Casey White as the United States again in the Navy this afternoon on the attack. Shannon Box plays it wide for the overlapping mitts. Garriock is marking. Now Box a chance to play a diagonal ball. Walmart! It's in the net! Abby Walmart has scored again.
The beauty of what Abby Wambach does, again, look, the ball goes from a wide position to a high position, and a great early service in behind those yellow jerseys.
The United States is again, they go over the top. This has been dangerous. Scurry comes out. Walsh the header. Can she finish it? It's in the net. A goal, Australia. Sarah Walsh has pulled one back for the Matildas. Burgess. Coming through, Colthorpe, it's in the net! Lauren Colthorpe has made it a one-goal game.
Take on and be dangerous.
Carly Lloyd to take this one back post. It's headed away, still not cleared though. Topley looking for her third, almost found it. Colthorpe to Walsh. Walsh sliding in for Burgess. Burgess sending it across. A goal and we're tied. An own goal. It ricocheted off Rampone. Burgess again showing her skill. The defender's gotten forward, but Kai goes central. O'Reilly. Oh! Heather O'Reilly trying to make her impact coming off the bench.
The job of a sub coming in late.
Building here. This crowd is into it in Birmingham. They'd like to see it settled in the U.S. favor. And off the crossbar. It almost went the other way.
See where those pockets and those seams are being created and exploited.
United States not done yet. Wambach turns to Hughes. Angela Hughes. Wow! Second time in 6 days.
Nice long service. Abby Wambach flicking this ball on. Great timing by Angela Hughes. And look at her bring this ball down over her shoulder and strike it one time with her left.
With the result. Couldn't have scripted that any better. Kat Whitehill from Birmingham on the free kick. Wambach the assist on the Hughes goal, and the United States victorious.
There's something with this team that we refuse to lose. And the way we're winning is different, and there's certain tactic stuff in that game that's so important for us to deal with. So this is another good game by the U.S. team.
You know, I'm just really proud of us that we didn't quit. You know, it's really easy, especially in extra time, to just concede and go away with the tie, walk away with the tie. But today we weren't wanting that as our result. We were refusing to lose or to tie. So proud of my teammates, and what a goal! I can't believe Angela Hughes came on and scores a goal. I think made her first shot on goal. So really proud of her.
Kat played a great ball in. Everybody was just pushing forward, trying to make one last effort. I saw Abby was going to head the ball, and I just called for it. She flipped it back. Everything pretty much aligned pretty perfectly, and kicked the ball towards goal and went in.
You know, it's fun. You know, it's fun to play in front of your hometown. I never walked in the back of the line, you know, when they're introducing people, so that was kind of weird. But, you know, I love Birmingham. I love being here, and it was such a treat, and I'm just glad that we could give everybody a win.
There's some tactical stuff we should adjust a little bit, especially late in the game. But you know what? We won the game. Good job, you guys. Number 20.